What's going on, guys? What are you doing, boy?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing. You're doing something.
Nothing.
Oh, besides, I want you to not lay on me like that. You're pushing me down.
I love you.
I love you too, boy.
And that's only to read too.
What's everybody doing? I'm going to post a link on here if anybody wants to come up. I think I will. There's the link if anybody wants to come up and say hi. Huh? 5. We already got a thumbs down. Look at that. We've only been on here 3 minutes and somebody already thumbs downed us. Oh well, who cares? We got 7 in here. What's everybody doing? Now we got 8. Wonder if I got. Now we got 4 likes and 1 thumbs down. One person don't like us. That's alright. We got a bunch of others that do like us. Guys, we went and looked at about 7,500 new mowers today. And I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet. Truck It Mark, what is up? Cranky's in there helping the boy read a book. Mark, Trucking Down Under, says hi, Cranky. The boy's got to read a bunch of chapters in his book. Her and the boy says hi, Mark. What's up, Gorilla Pena? Guys, hit that like button. I was on here, if you wasn't in here, I was on here for 3 minutes and I already had a thumbs down. Look, we still got a thumbs down. We got some haters in here, I guess. Some people that don't like me. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I just don't know what I did to them. Why do they not like me? Well, we looked at some Bad Boys, Hustler, Snapper, and what's that other one? It's not a Right. It's like a off-brand of Right. Crap. They don't have any in, but they're supposed to be getting some in. I can't remember what the I can't remember what the brand is. Hustler, Bad Boy, Snapper is basically what we looked at. The other ones, they like I said, they didn't have them in, but they're supposed to be getting some in, and I guess they're equivalent to a Hustler or a Right. But the best dealer support I have is through either Snapper or Bad Boy. It's the same dealership, and we've known them for I guess about 5, 6 years. So if I need something, they'll get it to me, get it for me pretty quick. But I don't know. I can get a Hustler for about $1,000 cheaper than either one of the other ones, Bad Boy or Snapper. Yeah, Snapper's good. I really like Snapper. It's the Snapper Pro S120, I believe, is what we were looking at, the 52-inch. But like I said, we're not real sure yet. That's where we've been all day today. And then I'm really kind of thinking tomorrow I'm not leaving the next town where we go mower shopping without a mower. Because last year we started March 17th mowing. So I have about 15 days. I can wait another week, but it would just sit there and stew on me and drive me batshit crazy. So I think maybe tomorrow we're not leaving until we have a mower. Today I probably would have had a mower, but we had to come get the kids from the school bus, so we had to leave the dealerships early. We got 8 people in here. What's everybody doing? Driving, mate. Pull over shortly to catch your show. All right, Mark. He's a busy man. At least he's not in a swimming pool anymore. Gorilla, what do you, have you ever used a Bad Boy? Ran a Bad Boy? Or you just like them? Like, do you know a lot about them? Because I don't know a lot about them. Drew Bear says he's eating. Of course you're eating. You're always eating. But I would like to maybe talk to somebody that's not the dealership trying to sell me on a mower a little bit more about them. We looked at the, is it the Maximum or something like that? A Z Max maybe, I believe. I got it all wrote down, but I think it's in the truck. Drew, you got Oreo cookies? Drew, get your butt up here too. Don't play me that way. Guys, we got 10 people in here showing. And only 6 thumbs up. Let's get 4 more thumbs up. We got 2 thumbs down. Never had one, but I heard a lot of good things about them. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them too. I've just never personally owned one. All I've owned is Hustler. And then, like, you know, your cheaper models. I've owned a Craftsman, like a John Deere. Float, get up here. Danny, get up here. Float, are you live? What are you guys better not be live. I hope not, because let me check. Yeah, you ain't live, so I don't know what you're talking about. I see how you're going to be. Guys, look at my hat from Float Dizzle. Look at that right there. That's Danny Lanier's favorite hat. And his favorite brand. What's it say? Quality performance. That's quality, Danny. Quality. Always use walk behind, never own a zero turn. Yeah, we thought about that too, but we just got a bid. It's 9 acres altogether. There's 5 different properties. I'm not walking it or standing it. So, oh, Lawnscapes goes live at 8 or in 8. Lawn King's Landscaping, what's going on? There's our floaty boo. I seen Float getting down to some of that rap music on his last video yesterday or day before. Float was getting down. Was that? I think that was KH or something, right, Float? Lawn Kings, I appreciate it. The other person in here that donated, can I say something? You'd rather remain anonymous. But Lawn Kings, I appreciate it. And there's somebody else that donated, but I don't know if they want to have their name out there or not. Hey, anything helps, Lawn Kings, anything. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. You guys, you have no idea. I mean, it's amazing, really. And the other person knows who they are. And if they don't say nothing, I know I don't need to say nothing. Floaty Boo. Come say hi to Floaty Boo. You need to come say hi to Floaty Boo. And Danny's in here and Drew Bear. Drew Bear's eating. He's probably eating Oreos.
Well, we got it back.
Back up, boy. I don't care if you're in here in the picture, but when you lean on me, it messes me up. Like I gotta push against you just to stay upright. Float says, "Hey, Crystal."
Hang on.
Trucking Down Under, Mark. That's another good guy. Says, "Hey, Float." Tom Dolby. What's up, Tom? Guys, I'll post a link in here for if anybody wants to come up. Float, my buddy Ray Ork said he's coming for your people's belt. Uh-oh. You see that, Float? Somebody coming after that belt.
Come on.
If you've seen his video, I'm not going to say, but if he whooped that guy, ain't nobody touching Float. Float's got it. You guys better bring some more people if you're looking at whooping on old Float. I was working on my channel. What are you working on? Editing a video or just kind of messing around, Tom? Hey, everybody, I need to bring some buddies with him. Yeah, if you're going to mess with Float.
That's like weird.
What?
See how it follows?
Well, it lags behind a little bit.
Carmen?
He watched it Monday. It was hilarious. Yeah, but if nobody's seen it, I don't want to ruin it and tell everybody who he put the hurting on. If they don't know who he put the hurting on, you're just going to have to go over to Float Dizzle's channel and watch the video. Learning how to add mods and different things. Yeah, Tom, I don't even know how to add mods unless I'm live. I have no idea.
Tony Hawk Car.
Thanks, Pena. Yeah, I watched it too. Oh, float getting down.
I didn't watch it.
You did too, did you not?
No, I didn't.
Oh, float. She didn't watch your video.
Hi, Float. Hi, Tom.
Float, you don't have to say hi to her. She didn't even
Hi,
support you.
Float.
She didn't even support
Hi,
you.
Mark. I don't know who else there is.
Tom Dolby. Gorilla
I said hi,
Pena.
Tom. Hi, Gorilla. Hi, Bowman.
Hi, Bowman.
It says Bowman. Hi, Drew.
Yeah, Drew Bear's in here. Lawnscape or Lawn Kings.
Hi, Long Kings.
Let's see here. Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Drew. I think that's it.
Should I get them all?
We got all the important people in here. Yeah, almost all of them. Let's see. I don't either. Shane can do it instantly, but I'm adding manually.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Well, when you're live, it's easy. You just go click on the buttons to the side and push add mod. But when you're not live, I'm not sure. Mark said, or Tom said, hey there. Mark said, cranky.
Cranky.
I did a video on Monday, and my coworkers talking crap on, and my coworker talking crap to Float. You should check it out. Yeah, Gorilla, I'll check that out.
It's okay. Come on, come on.
Yes, Float, because it's not TikTok. She didn't watch your video.
I haven't been watching any videos on TikTok.
We've been pretty busy, really. Trying to figure out what mower we're going to buy. I don't know what we're doing yet.
They need to have some kisses and make their bed.
What's wrong with him? He's jumping around like a monkey. Tom, y'all going to meet with us?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're going to, that's Branson, right, Tom?
Think you can do a headstand in the dress?
Yeah, if we can figure out a time when you guys are up in Branson, we'll try to get together. What brands are you looking at? We're looking at Hustler, Snapper, and Bad Boy. We have Skag dealership around here, but they're a great big dealership and have a lot of commercial mowing companies that do business through there. I don't know them. I've never talked to anybody there, so I don't think I'd have that good a dealer support. Bad Boy and Snapper are the two that I've known. It's the same dealership, but I've known them for probably 5 or 6 years now. And anything I need, they'll get me right in during the busy times even. What kind of trouble we got here? Well, Trouble's sitting over here, Dirty. Sitting next to me. Hello, Trouble. Come on in. Gorilla, yes, we're in Missouri. We're in southwest Missouri. But Tom, if you're talking about Branson, that's only about an hour and a half from me. And depending on what time,
Depends on who's driving.
depending on what time, we may be about 30 minutes away from Branson. Depending on when you go, because my mom has a lake house about 30 minutes from Branson. And last year we went down and stayed a week, and we come back and mow when we needed to mow, and then go back up there and stay at the lake house and go fishing. So depending on what time you're there, we may be only 30 minutes away from you. You could come down to the lake house and maybe go fishing or something, but you'd have to buy an out-of-state fishing license. Better watch it, Float. Texas is coming to get it. It just got dirty. Yes, it did just get dirty. It's all dirty up in here. Drew wants to know, Danny, what's good? Yeah, what is everybody doing besides sitting here listening to me yap?
Sitting there listening to you yap.
And guys, I'll put the link in again if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, Float. Getting to be the champ is one thing. Staying the champ is a whole nother thing. Them guys don't even understand.
Should I do a video on what a 12-year-old should not wear?
I don't know, Danny. He just came in. This first time I've ever seen him. It says Drew's Lawns or something. I don't know who that is. What's the matter?
She wants to wear that swim mom.
What's going under?
I'll have something over it, Dad. I'll have a jacket over it.
Under.
What's going under those straps? Yeah,
Okay, we're not going to talk about this while I'm live. We're just not.
that's good.
Float, stop bragging. Little pig almost took you without even trying.
No.
Yeah, the pig was too busy eating cardboard.
It's embarrassing.
Guys, we had 4 chickens that died tonight. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why. We had 2 last night that were sick, so we put them in the nesting box. Well, they were both dead, and there was 2 more dead.
And then we've got 2 more that are sick.
Seriously?
Yeah, they can't even jump inside.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the deal is, but we just lost 4 chickens. Not good. Dirty, I don't know who Drew is, but he won't even come up here and show his face. Drama gets views, so keep talking, Crystal. No, we ain't gonna have that, Danny.
Lanier, don't make me mad.
We don't. I mean, yes, I want views, but I'm not gonna stir people's pots just to get views. Yeah, this Drew, I don't know. I wish he'd come up and show his face, Float. I'm sure you could take him, though. I watched the Float video like 5 times, so freaking hilarious. Yes, Float is a dandy. That's where I got this, guys, from our Floaty Boo. That's right, Danny. Steel. Drew Carey. Yeah, if Drew Carey was on here, I'd probably have more than 10 people in here. Don't make me drive down there.
I'm scared.
Only an hour and a half.
I could take you with one arm tied behind my back.
All right, guys, we're going to get to meet this Drew guy everybody talks about.
Oh, he's ugly.
I'm still ugly. I've always been ugly. Hey, nobody has to do nothing, Danny. We got this German Shepherd right here to take care of it all.
Just buy the bad boy. You'll be all right.
Yeah, that's probably honestly what I'm going to end up doing.
Like I said, I didn't have much issues with mine. Just normal wear and tear stuff.
You had a bad...
Yeah, I had a, what was it, MZ48.
MZ. See, there's so many of them. It's like when you go in there, I'm trying to figure out sales tax and all this stuff in my head.
And I'm over time.
And she's talking to the owner's wife because we know them. And it's like trying to look and trying to talk. And I need to stay, like today, we went to some of our properties and measured the gate because I have a 52 and I can get in all of them. If I go to a 54, I can't get in the backyard of some of them. So we measured the deck with the chute up, and the bad boy chute lays all the way back on the deck. But the
Dirty
Hustler doesn't.
For real, Lanier, what am I going to do with you? Yep, that's right. The closet door's open for a bit. It's going to be closing here shortly.
Nice hat. Hazardra sent me a steel hat, even though I'm an Echo guy. Oh, you're an Echo guy too? But, so we went around to some of our properties and measured the the opening, so see if we could get in the backyard with the 54 because they don't make a 52 no more.
You guys got a food?
No, she's got food.
She doesn't.
Good old
Okay.
Dirty and Lanier, them smartasses.
Go to food. You're trying to eat it.
No, she had a bunch of food, Cody. She's fine. But he came out of the closet dirty.
Bunch of smartasses.
Yep. Drew, did you get all your stuff done from yesterday?
Yeah. I still got to do more invoicing, but yeah. So, did you get your taxes done?
Yeah, I got them all turned in, and she's still got to figure them. She said it'd be a couple days till she actually gets everything figured up, and there was like a trailer tire that I forgot, so we wrote that down today.
Right.
There's a couple things that I forgot, and I didn't know like my glasses I buy, I can write them on because they're safety glasses. If you buy
Yep,
steel-toed
safety
boots,
glasses, business T-shirts, sweatshirts. Yep. Any
Yeah,
advertising you do, if you had to get a website or business cards, yeah.
and that was another thing. Business cards. I didn't know I could do that either.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, it's kind of common sense, but I guess I didn't even think about it. And then,
Yeah.
fellas, Luke College, what's going on? They're just hanging out.
Well, what's up with that Lanier? Looks like he's just avoiding me or something.
Uh-oh. We got a family feud here.
Family feud.
I think you and Danny could be like at least first cousins, if not like stepbrothers.
I like Danny. I have no problem with him. I do. He's a good friend.
No, I like Danny too. You guys could be stepbrothers or something.
Wish my brother would send me some nice Milwaukee. He could donate some, and then I can use it for about 10 years.
Yeah, he'll make a video on it, Danny.
Just gotta be funny.
All right, Drew, hang on just a minute, or everybody, I guess. Drew, can you take over? I gotta give them hugs and kisses so they can go to bed.
All right, go do your thing. All right, so what's everybody up to? Let's see here. Hey, fellas, how's everyone? Hi, Dirty. Hope all is well. Did you find it float? I posted it on Monday. Wish my brother would send me some of that big money he's been making doing snow. Oh, you wish I was making big money during the snow. It's not as much as you think. It's just enough to pay the bills. That's about it, man. Let's see. If the business uses it, it can be written off. I've written off quarts of my motorcycle. My house is under bank rep almost, and no brother to help. Hey, Drew, what's up? What's up, Tom? How's it going? Lanier, you don't have to kid, man. We know your house is just fine. We know you're making the house payments every month like you're supposed to do as a real human being. Let's see. Make sure you leave a comment, Float. Dizzle scares him a little. Man, I like my Milwaukee stuff. It's always good. Let's see. Tired of all the time, brother. He must think I'm making, a couple $100,000 just driving around in the winter. That's not really Danny's house. He rents the garage. I was wondering about that. You know, he might have just that just might be his rental house where he just keeps all of his products that he gets and all that, and he goes to his $10 million mansion after that, does his video, and then bounces.
Man.
That's probably what's going on.
Hey, Drew, have you heard from Mark's Misfits?
No, I have not.
I wonder where is he's in Florida, I think, right now, isn't he?
I think he's heading that way, I believe.
Well, I thought he said him and Franco were going to meet up maybe on Tuesday, I thought. So today, I guess. Well, isn't he supposed to come by your area?
I believe he was supposed to at some point, but that's whenever he gets a hold of me.
Who's this guy Lanier in here? Float, we don't know. He's some kind of little straggler that come along. I'm not sure.
Oh, Daddy's gonna get a couple storage units to put all of his stuff in there. Okay, extra stuff. Why not?
Mom's got to make this 1 minute video for Danny. One Love, what's up?
One Love, what up?
Yeah, Float's in here.
Somewhere floating around.
Uh-oh. One Love's looking for you, Floaty Float.
Float, I'm gonna tell my buddy Ray you're coming to Texas to give him the people's. Oh no, nobody answers One Love.
Oh, no. Dirty,
Oh
dirty.
boy.
Sounds like there's a lot of people coming after Float's belt. One Love, Gorillas, buddy.
Tall grass.
Yeah, what's up, Tall Grass?
That mug.
I haven't seen David either. Which it's
Yeah,
nice.
I haven't seen him in a while either.
David may be in bed. Yeah, guys, I haven't seen Float. I'm sorry. I don't know where he's at. Last I seen him was about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he's at.
I think last I saw him, he was I don't know. I think over a Dirty House Slug maybe or something, or maybe DLT or something, maybe a couple months ago or something.
He was whipping somebody's ass. I know that. So we gotta be careful. Be careful.
Something like that.
Put the hurting on you. I can scare that belt off Float anytime I want. Uh-oh. Float. You hear that? Daryl Orr, what's going on?
Float is just a big old teddy bear.
A big old teddy bear, she says. Really? What is that?
Nothing?
What is it? Let me see. Really? Jelly beans?
Yeah.
Really? She's over here eating jelly beans.
You better get a mouthful.
I don't eat jelly beans.
Oh. For now, you don't.
Nah, I'm not that big a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Flo says he don't scare easy. You guys are gonna have to meet him face to face. He ain't worried about you, he says.
Yeah, but you have no problem stuffing your face with some Oreo cookies, though.
No, not a problem.
No.
Who's Flocky? I was watching YouTube at work, and a student asked me, "Who's Flocky? Who's Flock Dizzy?"
Someone said those peanut butter chocolate Oreos are good.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you feeding the dog?
She needs jelly beans too.
Oh, jeez. She's feeding the dog a jelly bean.
This dog, everything that I eat.
I bet the words black and white will scare you.
Let's see.
Do it.
Yeah, Tom, did you tell him Float Dizzy's the champ? Dirty War is my dude. Yeah. What'd you do today, Drew? Anything? Any salting? I seen the Spencers were salting.
Nope, didn't have to.
They got, I guess they got a little bit like just a dusting of snow, but it's supposed to be like 17 wind chill, so they went out and
Yeah,
salted.
we only got just a little bit yesterday morning, but it wasn't enough to go out because by the time it got done over with and the sun came out and it melted before it got dark. So
Dirty says, "Oh damn, we got jelly beans. Be right back." We got 16 people in here. How many likes we got? We got 9 likes and 4 thumbs down.
oh, come on, hit the
Yeah.
like.
People don't like me nowadays, Drew.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really care, I guess, either.
Maybe they can smell your feet.
I mean, I'd rather them like me, but if they don't, they don't.
All I know is that I like the likes.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing tomorrow? Anything?
Tomorrow, I have to go to somebody's house and put up some ceiling tiles tomorrow for somebody.
Is it a friend, or you gonna get paid for it, or what?
Just a very, very, very small side job.
So
But
you'll make
maybe some, but I probably won't charge them just because it's up the road, whatever. But I mean, just trying to help them out. They don't know how to do it, so I said I would just do it for them, just to be nice.
Matt MG, what's going on? Tom says, haha, I tell you, I'm sick of Zoom with kids running around in their underwear, eating cereal, fighting with their siblings while the room is full
Let's
of
see
cigarettes.
here. Drew did all those thumbs down with his troll cat. Don't have any. Nice try. What's up, NMG?
Drew did those thumbs down with the troll accounts. Well, Dirty, I guess he could have. I don't think he did. I know you're just giving him crap, but
Mm-hmm.
I got proof that Drew hit the like button.
That's right. Always hit the like if I can, Not that hard.
YouTube doesn't care. All is the same to them. Always see someone came and watched you. Yeah, but I don't really try to please everybody, but I'd like everybody to be happy that comes on here and want to be here instead of I'd rather have a thumbs up than a thumbs down because that means they enjoy what we're doing. But I know
Drew's
what you're
neighbor
saying.
in the closet friend did it.
Drew, what is that at the end of Float's thing? What does that mean?
Thumbs down.
Huh?
It says Drew's neighbor and the close friend did the thumbs down. Mm-hmm. What's up? Gavin and Drew, TJ and Float, Tom Dobie, I'm a teacher myself. Sup Skin, who's just like Gavin, seriously, and
Dirty, I don't know who would dislike me. I don't know. I guess this one next to me.
yeah, probably Crystal. She probably hit the dislike.
I didn't think I did anything to make anybody not like me.
Actually, I didn't this time.
Maybe I did. I don't know. Means you're doing something that people are jealous. Yeah. I don't know. No float just did rock on. Yeah, I don't know why they do it. I guess I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, I guess. But to me, it's like if you don't like it, if you're gonna waste your time putting a thumbs down, just don't even go watch it if you already know you don't like it. Right, Drew Bear?
I suppose.
Who knows?
I gotta go bat hunting here in a few.
Bat hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's doing it.
What are you gonna do with bats?
I'm gonna go get rid of that bat at Granny's house.
I'll tell him tomorrow. For this should be interesting. Dan the Grass Monkey. What's up, Dan? How's it going?
I just watched your video float.
Floaty Boo. I'm going to hang as long as I can, Bowman. Okay, Gorilla, we appreciate you. If you have to go, go do whatever you got to do. We like having you in here, but Ron's pressure washing. What's up? Dan says he's chilling.
Don't like that.
How's that for outside? People trapped in a corporate world. Yeah.
Well, I'll hit you up later or something, or tomorrow. I'm gonna go bat hunting here.
Wait, why don't you make a video of your little bat hunt?
Nah, Granny don't want no video of her house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Message me the name of
It
your...
probably would be an interesting video, though.
Yeah, why not? I like Reese's Pieces. I'm not a jelly bean fan, but Float lost that belt to the people's pig.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Drew, I appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely. I'll hit you up later or something, or tomorrow, one or the other.
We miss having you up here, Drew.
I bet you do.
Float says, did you like it, Crystal?
Yes, I even commented.
Did you hit the like button?
I liked it.
She liked it and commented, Float.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Dan, the monkey man. Guys, we got we got 21 people in here now, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As long as they all hit the like button, we're doing even better.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Bat hunting away. We'll catch you later.
Hey, we'll
have
talk to you later,
15
Drew.
dislikes.
We'll see ya.
Bye. My old ass got to get up at 3, be at work at 4. Oh, wow. Where are you at? Are you in Texas? Are you in Central Time Zone or Eastern or what? There's Carlo. What's going on, Carlo? Scott Murray. We're just hanging out. Guys, I'll post that link if anybody else wants to come up. I don't know. We'll stay on here for a while. At least an hour anyway. I always say that, and then I'm on here for like 2 hours. We do what we have to. Love what you want to do. Just did. Make it good. Let me see how many likes we got now. 16 likes and 5 thumbs down. Crazy, isn't it? Progress says, have a great night, everyone. Hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. If you have some time, check out my Instagram. Okay. Float, give Crystal a heart on her comment. Texas, 1 hour from downtown Dallas. I've never watched Oak Island. Was never really into that. We like mountain men. Gave 7 thumbs up so far. Who dislikes it? I don't know who dislikes it, and I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't understand. If people don't like me, I guess they don't like me or my live streams, I guess.
Oh well.
But I try to keep everything civil and no drama or any of that crap. We're in a small country town, Josephine, Texas. I've never heard of that. So are you a Cowboys fan, Gorilla? Come on, I hope so. They found the money pit and a button. Yeah, I've seen that they've been looking for the. Is that the Curse of Oak Island? I guess if that's what that is, they've been doing that for what
Years.
2, 3, 4 years now. I guess. Just got money. They're a holes. Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. Oh, I'm not worried about the dislikes. Like I said, I'd rather have a like, but people dislike it. They dislike it. I guess. Look at there, Gorilla. Hey, Gorilla, don't leave.
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't. Let me see if I can turn this computer. We are Cowboys. Right there. All the way. My trophy case. Cowboys football. How do I do this here? Right there.
Jersey this way.
No, that's not Cowboys.
That jersey is 2 Cowboys.
No, it's not. It's Grant Wistrom. That jersey's a guy that played for the St. Louis Rams. He was on the Greatest Show on Turf when they won the Super Bowl, and he actually graduated from the same high school I did. Mountain Man is awesome. Eustace lives 20 miles from up here. Dirty, that's awesome. We like Eustace. And who was the guy that died? Eustace's buddy. Preston,
Yes.
right? Preston, I think, is the one that died. It is what it is, Kevin. Can't please everyone. No, I'll sleep just like a baby like I do every night, Matt.
Like a baby, you roll all over the bed.
That's what a baby does. Rolls all over the bed. Boo, Tom Dovey, wow. Send his name. Yeah, send your buddy's Instagram to Floaty Float. What else do I got? Let me do this. I gotta pick this up. Gorilla, if you can look way up there.
Jason Witten
How do
cereal.
I do this here? I got 2 Jason Witten cereal boxes. 1, 2. I don't know.
Pepsis.
It's probably hard to see. But that top shelf up there is all Dallas Cowboys. And all of us in the house have Cowboys jerseys. That's nice, man. Yeah, we're diehards here. We live in Missouri, but we're Cowboys fans. Gorilla, you should, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and we can message and
Talk Cowboys.
talk some football. If you still watch it. I know a lot of people don't watch it because of kneeling, but to me, it's like anything else. Let people do what they want to do. I don't agree with the kneeling, but the Cowboys don't kneel either. So, yes, we're diehard for reals. Yep. Top goes up to 5. Hey, Tom. Are you leaving, Tom? I'm gonna get. Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We understand everybody's got things to do, so you're always in here too. You're a good supporter. I'll look you up on Instagram. It's actually Bowman's Lawn Care. It's probably what you have to look up, Gorilla. I have one word for you, Cowboys fans. Steelers. The Squealers? Oh no. Alright, Dirty. You're gone. I gotta block you. I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're Cowboys fan. There's a blanket right over there.
I made you a blanket for Christmas, you and Cody.
Yeah, the boy, he's got my old Cowboys night pants, sleeping pants. Yeah, Tom, anytime. Come on up. We don't care. Have a good night, though, Tom. Steelers are bad news. Yep. I don't know how I became a Cowboys fan. The only person I know in my family is my aunt that's a Cowboys fan. Everybody else growing up was Chiefs fans, but for some reason I became a Cowboys fan. I don't I don't know why or how, but I'm glad. We've not been too awful good the last several years, but I'm gonna stick with them forever, forever, ever. Good for a comment to you.
I don't know. Yes, he had a blast.
Let's see. The Colts. I don't mind the Colts. I liked Peyton Manning when he played there, and I also liked Andrew Luck. I'm gonna do a 2021 lawn care setup this weekend. So you'll see my Dallas Cowboys garage. Awesome. That would be cool. Oops, that comment wasn't supposed to come up yet. And I gotta love the Cowboys and the Steelers were huge rivals. Yes, in the 70s, they dominated.
I spelled tune.
But I wasn't alive then, Jim.
I spelled tune.
I wasn't born till 1988. I don't know. Maybe T8 something. What's up, Master Lawn Care? How's it going? Yeah. David, wake up. Yeah, David. The comment went all the way to the top, David. Yo, skin. Ah, shut your mouth. Says Randy Cudlip, what's up? What's up, Randy? Oh, we don't want to see that echo equipment. We just want to see your cowboy stuff. Scott, so you're 31 or 32, huh? I was born September 11th of 88. Master Lawn Care says, "What's up, dirty?" What are you doing? What are you typing? Commenting something?
Yes.
No, somebody did. Little beaches. May 18th. Oh, so you'll be 33 soon. Energy. You'll be 33. You guys are old. I mean, come on now.
Excuse me?
Oh, she's older than all of us. I mean, I didn't mean that, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Scott, 32, still lives in his parents' basement. Yep, 33 this May. June of 98. So what are you, 24? 23? Young puppy. Not true, man. He moved up to the attic. Hey, Gorilla, it's just a number. Age is just a number. I'll be 51 March 31st. Yeah, look, Flo to be 51 March 31st. He still dances his little jigs all the time. He acts like he's 20 again. Flo, what's that video that took off on TikTok? What's it at now? Do you know? Last I knew, you was at 100 and some thousand views. Where did you go from there? Guys, if I missed your comment, type it again and I should see it. Be 33 in July, float over the hill, it's just a number. That's right, float, it's just a number. Let me guess, a commercial, Carlo. You got to come on here and talk to us on a commercial. $157. That's doing pretty good, Float. Yep, Float is in his prime. Over the hill and in a ditch. We raised 97,000, David. I wish. I don't know. I'd have to look and see on my PayPal. So guys, that link's in there. If anybody would like to support us, don't feel obligated. If you don't have money or can't help or don't have extra, don't do it, please. But today we went and looked at new mowers, and I don't know. I think tomorrow we'll probably end up with a new mower, and probably do a little video on it, and then maybe do a 2021 lawn care setup. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Carlo. Or you missed a lot, maybe. Is there anything good on Netflix? I don't know. We don't have Netflix. We don't even have TV, so I don't know if there's anything good on Netflix or not. Spy in the chat.
I'm not going to do that.
I could drink it. Give me two.
No.
Hey, that'd be a good, 1,000 subscriber deal.
No, it would not. That would be nasty.
What you got for setup? Not a lot. I got a 6x10 trailer. We got weed eaters and edger and blowers. And my setup, I just put everything in the bed of my truck and go on. I don't have any racks at all, which is fine with me, because I don't think you need them. Yeah, it probably looks more professional, but should you go out and waste money for them? I don't think so. I still looking better. I got the channel mark from Walmart, free channel. Yeah, I believe they do have a Maverick mower. Gorilla. She made a long damn day. Really. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Oh, yeah, nope. No echoes on that trailer. All steel. Yeah, I would. I'd probably like them too, but I haven't even looked to see how much they are or anything. I haven't looked at any of that stuff. Because to me, it's like, yeah, they probably help, probably makes things easier. But I can just put it in the bed of my truck, and just go. And yeah, then you have the worry of somebody stealing them while you're in a backyard or something. But there's always two of us on a property, so that cuts that down. And then at home, my truck's parked right up to the house. I don't know. I just don't worry about it, I guess. Maybe I should, or maybe once I get something stolen, then I'll regret not having them, maybe. Hey, Float's looking for a band member, Carlo. David, what are you doing? Hazardra. Let's see. Guys, we got 18 thumbs up and 5 thumbs down. That's pretty good. Like what I got. Video. Yeah, Matt, I think Echo may be better than Steel as far as weed eater and maybe blowers. But when it comes to chainsaw, I think Steel has them beat. Gorilla, yeah, they have too many models. Because when I go there, there's all kinds of models. And it makes my head spin. There's so many options. That's the thing. David snoozing. He may be. It's 10:15 there. He may be asleep. Hey, David, thanks for coming in. I know it's late there. And I think what is tomorrow? Yeah, you probably have to work tomorrow, but message me on Facebook if you want to tomorrow or whatever. See you, David. Matt says, yeah, steel chainsaws to me are the best. And then Echo, like I said, Echo blower, or yeah, Echo blowers, Echo um, weed eaters, and steel. I don't know. I couldn't honestly tell you who I think's best. It's 10:16. Yeah, 9:16 here. I'm already getting tired. Every time I go live, it makes me tired. Yep, that's all I'll ever have is steel chainsaws. Weed eaters, probably steel, but I don't know. I've never tried an Echo, so. Somebody needs to tell Danny Lanier steel's better than Echo. He already knows, I'm sure. Has to. Yep. I don't even know. I don't know if Danny's even still in here. Powers, that is true. Whatever makes you money. Unless you have a crew, yeah. I don't. I just don't see you spending the money on them. I mean, yeah, like I said, it makes you look more professional, but I don't care to spend the money on them. Chainsaw for me, steel, and Husqvarna. Yep. I've never ran a Husqvarna chainsaw either, but steel and Husqvarna are pretty close. Honda motors are good, Mark. Any Honda motor are pretty good. As far as, I don't know if they make weed eaters or anything, but yeah, I think Echoes are lighter. And that last video Danny did comparing the two, I think Echo outdid the steel in the weed eater department. 100%. I have 100% on this remote setup. What do you think of the weed eaters? Evidently you like them, I guess, Carlo. Tom Blizzard, what's up? We're just hanging out and talking and being bored. Yeah, see, I can reach just about anything in the truck. Just open tailgate, grab it. And then, like I said, having two people on each job makes it better because, you know, odds of somebody not being by the truck for very long is pretty slim. Motorcycle weed eater. So is that like the 4-mix steel float? And we have our hedge trimmers are Kawasaki, I believe. We bought them at a pawn shop.
$80.
I think we spent $80, and last year alone, I think we made $400 or $500 just off spending $80 on that. Never using a 4-cycle trimmer, they suck bad. Well, that sucks. What's up, Carlo?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, not much. What are you doing?
Oh, it was my brother's birthday, so I had to go drop off his birthday gift and watch my Oak Island and then see what you up to.
Yeah. What'd you get him?
I bought him a patio heater, and I put it together last night, dropped it off, took it to him. Sit down outside and watch UFOs. Yeah, he's like.
Can you do anything? Do what?
We saw a UFO.
A UFO?
Yeah, it wouldn't show up on camera. It's the weirdest thing.
What did it do?
It looked like a star, and he goes, "Watch this." And he's just got some luck with it. He's like, I guarantee a UFO comes outside if I concentrate. So he's concentrating, and I'm like, shit, it's got a lot of light coming towards us. And I was looking up at the sky, and I'm like, it's not possible. It looked like a star. It was coming towards us. It went like this. And I was like, that ain't no airplane. No sound, no nothing. The camera up to try to get a video. My camera screen went blank.
Yeah.
Well, what's the odds of that?
Pretty spoiled.
Some crazy shit, huh?
Have you seen them before?
We did. He did that before one time. He goes, I'm going to concentrate. The one's going to come off. And he's put that on video. It's got like, I don't know, 50,000 views on some other UFO site. And it was weird. We saw these two bright lights in the middle of the day. They were blinking back and forth. Blue and white going like this. And it's the weirdest thing in the world.
Hey, DJ, how's it going? I've never seen one. I've heard stories about them, but I've never seen one.
Well, where I live is we live in Maryland, so we're near the airport here. So you can just dismiss it as airplane, but I don't know, something weird's going on. We've been able to see them more and more often.
What state are you in?
We're in Maryland, near the BWI airport.
Oh, that's right. I ask you that every time.
Yeah. Am I causing an echo?
No, you're not bad.
Oh, I thought I heard an echo. Sorry. Yeah. So
DJ, what are you doing? What are you drinking there, Carlo?
Got myself a Yingling.
New lager, huh?
And I just finished some authentic homemade sausage. We every year we hang dry them in the shed, salt the pork, and it's an old world recipe. My mom makes it every year. It's really good.
DJ, why would you want to see where every airplane is?
There's actually an app for that.
Well, he said he's downloading Flight Radar 24.
Yeah, my brother did that because he's really big into UFO stuff, and he was doing that, and that one wasn't on the radar.
Yeah.
I'd have to find a link one time that I was there with him when we saw the UFO, and I actually filmed it. And I might put it on one of my shows. Maybe I'll have to do it one day.
Yeah. DJ says he wants to be a pilot.
Be a lawnmower pilot, maybe.
Mark says he's 20 minutes from home. Oh, you wanted to be a pilot when you grew up. How old are you, DJ? I've never been on an airplane. I don't ever plan on being one.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just never had the desire to be on one.
It's a weird feeling, I'll tell you. Really weird feeling. I've been up in a Piper Cub, those small airplanes.
Yeah.
That's a pretty scary feeling.
Hammer down, homebound. How long you home for, Mark? Well, he's driving. He's pretty hard for him to type. Yeah. Gorilla says, to the no. You're going to be in training at 13? Okay. Do what, Carlo?
What kind of mower are you getting?
I don't know. We've looked at Hustler, Bad Boy, and Snapper. I don't know yet.
Are you getting a zero, a walk behind, or a standard?
No, yeah, a zero turn. But I got to stay 52 inches or below, or I can't get in half of my customers' backyards.
Also, keep this in mind. Even though it's a 52-inch mower, you still got an inch or two on the sides where you can't fit through. I made that mistake when I met with my mower.
Well, that's what, like with the Hustler, the side shoot.
Yeah.
When you stand side shoot up, you still have like 3 inches that stick out on the side. So
Yeah.
a Hustler, actually a 54 actually measures at 57 inches. But a Bad Boy, the side shoot will go all the way back and lay over on top of the deck. So 54 inches is actually 56. Because that side shoot will lay all the way back over on itself. So it's from one end of the deck to the other end of the deck, where Hustler is from one end of the deck to the end of the side shoot.
You can always get a shoot blocker.
Yeah. But I thought that was kind of neat that, the Bad Boys fold over.
Yeah.
I don't think you could fly an airplane. Can you fly an airplane at 16 years old?
Yeah.
All by yourself at 16 years old?
I don't know, but I know there are young kids flying airplanes, and it's messed up. I've heard about it. I tell you what's messed up. You ever watch that TV show, Airplane Repo?
No.
Let's fit in there. These guys literally steal airplanes all day long for a living. That's messed up, man. Talk about worried about national security. You got these guys stealing airplanes like it's nothing.
Yeah, Gorilla. I've had a Hustler for 6 years and really like it. I just don't have the dealer support. That's the only bad thing.
A lot of your Toro dealerships usually carry Hustler, I think, don't they?
I don't know. We don't have a Toro around here. We have two Hustler, and neither one of them have Toro.
I guess it's just a region thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm an oddball. I have all Husqvarna and stuff, so
Yeah.
I just happened to come across a good deal. That's the only reason why I got them, but it's okay. It's not the best out there, but does its job.
Yeah.
Holds it on.
We have a Skag dealership, but it's the same thing. The dealer support. I know the Bad Boy dealer, and we've known them for 5 or 6 years, and they're also the same dealer that has the Snapper. So that's probably where we're going. I really, really like Hustler, but it's where I'd have to buy the Hustler is from like a big box store, Sutherland's, like a Lowe's, Home Depot type place.
They carry the entry level there too. Yeah. Yeah, Lowe's carries Hustler too now. You know that?
I didn't know that.
You can get a Hustler from Lowe's. You can order it online and pick it up at the store, or you can, if you're lucky, the store will carry one model and it's all they have, but it's on their website. They have I think it's the Raptor, or it's the lowest end Hustler they have at Lowe's has.
The only thing that sucks is it seems like every brand of mower is getting away from 52 inch. They're going to 54. Everybody.
52 is an awesome size. I had a 52 as a loaner last year, and I wish that's what I got instead of the 54 now, because I was able to get in some spots that I couldn't get in with my 54. And it's not that much different. It's only what, 2 inches, you know?
Yeah, the Hustler, they have a brand new. It's a Hustler Raptor XD, I believe, but they don't have it in a 2021 model that's 52 inch, and nobody has last year's model in a 54. So I'd have to go with the 48.
Yeah, 48's fine.
But then it comes down. You're buying it from a big box store. There's not the dealer support. And I have a dealer less than a mile away from my house, but there's only one guy that works there. He owns it. He works there. So during the summer, he's going to be a couple weeks behind, and I'm going to be shit out of luck. You know, so that's where I'm at. It's like a toss-up. I really like Hustler, but I need the support.
I would just go with the Bad Boy or the Snapper then. If you got a dealership that's got support, I mean, Snapper is fair.
I'm also gonna spend about $1,000 more for a Bad Boy than I would for something similar in a Hustler.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't think that.
I think with the 48 inch 2021 model for $4,100 cash plus tax, obviously, and then at Bad Boy for the same, you're going to be about $4,800.
Well, it all depends what grade of Bad Boy you're looking at. You can pick one up at Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
They carry also.
And that's also the thing. You get the better deal at the big box store, you know, because they can buy in bigger bulk and they get the bigger discount. That's why the other dealership, the Bad Boy dealership, they used to have Hustler, but Sutherland's kind of took them out of business because you could go to Sutherland's and get it so much cheaper.
But they're only carrying like one model. That doesn't make any sense. A dealership can carry a whole lineup. That's messed
Do
up.
what?
A dealership can carry a whole lineup. Every box store is only going to carry one model, and that's it.
Yeah.
When it comes to those brands, you know what I mean? Shit. I mean, I hate to tell you what to do, but if you're looking to save money, Lowe's carries the Aaron's Apex, which is a entry-level commercial mower. It's identical to the Gravely mower. Then they have an Aaron's Ion, which is smaller, but the Apex is their higher-end model, and it's basically an entry-level commercial. You know,
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah. It's between those. I just got to figure out: is it worth spending the extra money to get the dealer support, or do I try to, save, like I said, about $1,000 and see what they can do? Because they told me at Sutherland's, a big box store, that you buy the mower there, he said you'll get pushed to the front of the line.
How long have you been cutting grass?
This will be our second year.
Okay, yeah. You might want to do the box store thing. If you're not going to plan on buying a whole bunch of more stuff, that's the only benefit of buying it from a dealer, is the dealer support, and you're constantly in there buying stuff from them. But the dealers are really, it's more for options, quality, quantity. You're getting more selection of the quality brand stuff than if they're carrying the same thing that the box store has. There's no loyalty to buy from a dealer. You know what I mean? If you could save money, because they don't care where you buy it from, they're going to service that.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's where I'm at. Because I'd rather support a small business. This is a locally owned business, and the people that own the business actually live and grew up in the same town that I'm in. And I'd rather support the small business.
Well,
but it's like, if I can save, close to $1,000, but I don't know if I'll have as good a support. And that's where I'm at. I'm like, which way do I need to go here? And we just landed a commercial contract 2 days ago. That's going to be our biggest job we've had to date. So I have to have something new. And altogether, it's 9 acres. There's 5 different properties, altogether 9.5 acres.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an ambulance station. There's 5 of them in my county.
What is it now?
Ambulance stations.
Wow.
And we got all 5 of them. So, so if I go to a 48, it's like, well, shit. Then I got to use a 48 to mow 9.5 acres plus our residential, but it's only 4 inches also from a 52.
You got a decision to make. It's one of those things. If I had done it all over again, I have a 54-inch mower. If I had done it all over again, I would have gone with the 48, because it would mean that I wouldn't have to pull in this push mower to get into some areas.
Yes.
I could, because when I had believe it or not, I had a 42-inch time cutter. Don't laugh at me. Okay, I've had it for a long time, and I just couldn't rip it because it was really workhorse. I went through 2 decks. I had to replace it. Too expensive. But I could zip and whip through the entire property, almost not even get out of mine. And then when I went up to a 48, I loved that. And I said, well, I'm going to go get a 60-inch, and I bought a 52 instead. And now I wish I had gotten a 48, because the 48 is easier to get into places.
Yeah. And that's what tomorrow, because I told the guy at Sutherland's, I said, if you're a 54-inch hustler, if you take it now, you guys can go with me. Follow me to my properties. If I can get in those yards, I told them I'll buy it right now. But they can't do that. So,
well, take a tape measure out and measure the exact width of these gates. And
well, that's
what. The mower, put it on the deck. and see
what
how
I
much
said.
power you have.
That 54 Hustler won't make it in there. Because, like I said, I think it was 50. What?
I need to pack these.
Okay, I think it was. Go ahead. Hang on just a second. I think it was 59.5 inches from the end of the deck to the end of the side chute, which can be taken off.
Just pick the side chute up. That's what you do.
But when you put it up, you still have the overhang on the sides of the side chute on
Well,
the
it's
Hustler.
rubber. Yeah, but it's rubber.
Yes, but that's what
Oh,
I'm saying. That's 59 inches. But on the bad boy, it's actually 55.5 because the side chute folds all the way back over. So you're measuring from the end of the deck to the end of the deck, where the Hustler hangs over 3 or 4 inches past the end of the deck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. This is what I would do. This is what I would do. When you're ready, go to the dealership that you want to buy it from, and talk to them, and try to work up a deal with them. See if they can give you something off. Explain to them your situation and where you want to buy from other place, but I'd rather buy it from here. Can you give me some kind of deal? Maybe you got to buy a bundle. Sometimes they'll let you do that. You can buy a bundle. You're gonna buy a couple things from them. Cut the price down. Well, they should take a cut. Sure.
Yeah, it's just that's where I'm at, and it's like, I don't know, like driving me batshit crazy because I know what I want, but I just don't want to have something happen, a warranty issue, and not be able to have it fixed. You know what I mean? Like, and be waiting for a week or 2 weeks or whatever.
Do you have a walk behind also?
Huh?
You have a walk behind also, or you just have a zero turn?
No, I just have the zero turn, and if I use that mower, I'm going to be about $1,200 for a new deck, spindles, all that. So either way, I have to have a new mower.
Oh, you could always buy used equipment. You can probably get more for your money.
Well, see, that's what she wants me to do, but then once again, I don't have that dealer support. Because we found a Skag, it's about 2 hours away from us. They say it's only got 41 hours on it. It's a 52-inch, but I don't have that Skag support. I would love to have it, but I don't have the support in my area for that.
Yeah, I don't know where you're from, so it's like I'm not familiar with your area because I'm from a densely populated area. So you could drive 50 miles to a dealer somewhere, and find something eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I do. There is a dealership, but I don't know them. I haven't talked to them. I don't know, if they're gonna take care of me because I didn't buy the mower there.
They don't care. They don't care if you bought it there or not. They'll fix anything. Dealerships want you. They just want your business. You go to any mower shop. They're everywhere. They're at their store, and once you pick a customer, you're their customer, and they'll take care of you. So if you bought something and you started bringing it to them, they're gonna take it away. If they do, that's some shit, But most dealerships will be glad to have your mower. They don't know that you bought it used. You don't have to buy it from them. That's been my experience because they don't care. To them, it's next. Yeah, they would like it, and it's good to support them, but they don't care where you buy it. If you buy it used and take it into service, you're still supporting them because you're giving them the service. And if it's a warranty issue, say for example, you buy a Toro at Home Depot. Home Depot doesn't fix it. If you go through Home Depot's warranty situation, they have a select of maybe 5 dealerships within their area that they deal with only, and it'll take you forever to get it fixed because you're not on their priority list because it's going to go secondary. But if you buy a Toro mower, it's got a 3-year warranty, whatever. You contact Toro. Toro will say, bring it to any of our dealerships. We'll fix it. You see what I'm saying?
But is it going to be like at the dealership where I know them, they could be 2 weeks out, and I'm getting pushed to the front.
Yeah.
Is that going to be similar to what you're talking about? Like, will I be pushed more like to the front? Because these guys last year they did it. I needed anything, they were 2 weeks out. I was in
Where
because
is
they
this at?
know at my dealer in Joplin, Missouri.
What do they sell?
Well, that's the Bad Boy and Snapper dealer.
Buy it from them then. Seems like you got an awesome dealer.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Awesome dealer.
Or I could save $1,000 and go to Hustler, but I don't have that upper hand on if I need something done.
It sounds like you're more concerned with the dealer support and the fixing. If I were
Yes.
you, and eat at you. This is what I would do if I were you, but don't do what I say. You know what I mean? I would buy it from the Bad Boy Snapper dealer because it seems like you got a good relationship with them, and they're
Yep.
going to continue to service you for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? While you're there.
Yep. And it's a family owned. We know the whole family. It's a father, wife, the son, the mother-in-law, the father-in-law. We know all of them.
Oh,
by
then you know
name.
that's
I go in there, they say, "Hey, Gavin, what are you doing?" You know, it's not like going to Sutherland's or Home Depot or whatever, and it's like, "Yeah, can we help you?" And like, they call me, they know my name. I'm friends with them on Facebook. I have their phone number, or I can save $1,000. So it's
up to
like,
you.
shit, you know, that's where I'm at, and it's just something we got to figure out. But tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I will not leave Joplin, Missouri without a new mower. Period. Because it's last we started March 17th mowing. So right now, if that's the same this year, I have 15 days.
Yeah, I told everybody that I'm not starting until April 1st, unless there's an issue and we can do it, because last year it started on every year for the most part. Baseball opening day for the Orioles here was always a day that I started cutting grass. I didn't plan it; it just happened to be. So I said, you know what? April 1st is when I'm going to start my cutting, and I've already talked to a couple customers, and because I want to get all my mulching and shit out of the way and not do what I did last year where I was mulching and cutting grass at the same time. And I know it's going to happen again, but I want to just try to just do mulch and yard cleanups and then just be 95% done with it and then jump right into grass cutting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
and
it never works out that way.
Yeah, Matt, it is 9 acres. I know what you're saying. You're trying to help me, but it's not 9 at the same location. The biggest location is just 3 acres. So it'll be mowing 3 acres. Then you have time for your mower to cool down a little bit while you're going to the next one.
Yeah, that's a big key. Pull that mower down.
So that should help a little bit. It's not 9 acres at one time. It's 9 acres with all the locations added together.
Your ass would be sore if that was 9 acres all the time. Let me tell you.
Hey, Scott, you're welcome here. Maybe you already left, but I haven't been keeping up with comments, but I don't know what's going on. But I don't know. I don't have a problem with anybody in here. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and read all the comments.
I can't see them because I'm.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not real sure what is even going on, but it sounds like somebody don't like somebody.
Uh-oh. It's probably me. What'd I do?
No, it's not you.
Oh, good. I don't want to have to go in the corner and cry because that happens.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. If you look for a good low hour. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to skim through these comments. Yes, not a Z Master, but we have looked for good used ones. And that Skag, I really like it. 52 inch. I won't have to worry about getting in any properties. It's just that dealer support. With Skag, I won't have it, and it makes me almost want to throw up because I want to go get it tomorrow. Drive 2 hours, go pick it up, but I don't want to be stranded in June waiting to get in a dealership that I don't know nobody.
Your mower that you have now, what is it?
52-inch Hustler Raptor.
Okay. What's wrong with it?
Well, either a spindle's bent or the cup that the spindle sits down into is bent. It's 6 years old. It's been through hell because I mow rocks at my house. So either way,
Stop mowing rocks. That's your problem.
they're everywhere around here. I'm going to keep it and just mow my yard with it. This new mower will be for customers only.
Well, you might want to eventually get that mower up and running because it sounds like it's good to have a backup mower. If the dealership you buy it from sounds like it's a big dealership, they should give you a loaner when you bring yours in. They don't always do that. I happen to find one where I live, but it's an hour away, and I travel that just for the dealer support over there. I mean, I go southern Maryland just to get dealer support because there's no Husqvarna dealerships anywhere around. The two that we have up here, they both look kind of belly up because people don't buy enough of their stuff. The one is just basically all hand tools. Everyone buys their hand tools or chainsaws. Everyone loves them. But they don't really sell the mowers anymore, except for parts. So I had to travel a good, a good hour or so. But this place was awesome. I mean, they were like, "Hey, what else do you need? What do you need? You need a loaner? You can have to show with you." I'm like, "What?" You know, awesome good experience. But
yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know.
It sounds like I don't know what your budget's like, but it sounds like since you got a good contract, you're going to be doing all right, and you're going to kick yourself for not spending the extra money to get a decent mower with dealer support. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just picking. There's so many different. Even at Hustler, there's so many different options. There's so many different options with Bad Boy, and then you get into Snapper, and it's like there's so many choices.
There's a guy on YouTube that has a Bad Boy dealership. I was looking at it just recently. It's in some small town USA somewhere, but he's got a whole walkthrough on his Bad Boy mowers, and he was talking. He carries other stuff too, but he was talking really high about the new Bad Boy mowers. He was saying they really upped the game on them and stuff. And he was talking because he had other mowers in his dealership, and he was comparing them against other stuff and saying that they really 2021 they changed. They beefed it up a lot, put a lot more stuff on. They have a breakdown of different models also.
Yeah.
You know.
The thing that kind of sucks is with the 2021, all they have is one 2020 left at my Bad Boy dealership. And with the 2021s, you pay cash, and there's no way they can come off of them. Say they want $4,000, they can't come down to 37 cash. I guess there's no wiggle room from the dealership, according to them. And like I said, I know them pretty well, so I trust them. I don't know. Maybe they're playing hard to get, but they say there's no wiggle room.
There is. They have a budget to go by, and there's a lot of dealers that won't take money off, and some will, some won't.
See, when I bought my Hustler Raptor, it was through the same dealership that has the Bad Boys that I know. And they were out of the city limits, so they waived the sales tax. Now they've moved and they're inside the city limits, so they can't waive the sales tax.
You can't waive sales tax, they
didn't waive it. Whatever the sales tax was, say it was $300. They took $300 off the mower and then charged the sales tax. They didn't actually waive the sales tax, but they took that extra $300 off, and then, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's all I was trying. I was trying to explain the same thing as like they can't. They have to pay it, but they'll just take the money off the price. So they still
I
got to pay
paid-
it. No matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, I paid sales tax. They just manipulated the price to. Matt, what message got deleted? I don't know what. I can't keep up with these comments. I'm looking at a zero turn. Go landscaping.
Yeah, I just bought myself a used 32-inch mower walk behind because I'm undecided on what I want to get for my next mower. So I just said, screw it, let me just get this for now. And
Yeah, see if I had a mower and this was just going to be a second mower, I would go with the Skag. But this is going to be my primary mower. My other mower is going to be for my house, and that's it.
does the bad boy have a suspension seat on it?
Don't know. Well, it's got front independent suspension now.
Yeah, but does it have a suspension seat?
I don't know. I haven't. I didn't pay attention.
That's a biggie for me. Mine didn't come with one. I had to go out and buy one. My ass was hurting.
See, somebody was saying, I think it was Mark's Misfit was saying his seat was like $900.
Yeah, mine was I got mine on sale from like I told you, that dealership that was taking care of me, and they saw that I just absolutely love the Husqvarna product, and there ain't too many people out there like that. So I guess they were shocked by it, I guess, and they were like, "Well, you really like this stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm looking for a seat." They go, "Well, you might be able to help you out." They're like, "This guy actually likes this shit." So they gave me a seat. $500 installed, was $550. The seat I think normally was like $700.
Wow.
They're not cheap.
So yeah, that's another thing. What I want to talk to like the hustler rep, but it's like you can't. I don't know how to get a hold of them because when I was at Sutherland's, I was like, well, I want to talk to somebody. So if my mower breaks down, I want to know that you guys are going to have another mower that I could use while it was in the shop. And they said, well, our rep will be down. I said, will he be down within 2 weeks? Because I got to buy a new mower in 2 weeks at least. And he said, well, I don't know if it'll be that soon. And I'm like, well, just give me the guy's number. Let me talk to him,
Yeah.
Because I told him I'll buy it right now if I know this, this, and this. If I know for a fact this, I'm going to have the support and all that stuff. I'll buy it right now. But I don't know how to get a hold of people like that. So I can talk to them.
I'll tell you how to do it. You got to find a Facebook forum that has Hustler on it. I did that with Husqvarna. I found a Husqvarna Facebook. It was like Husqvarna products, and I started talking to them through there. And I was griping about my blower not working right, and I was just saying, it's a piece of shit. You won't stand behind your product. Next thing you know, like that, I had a rep on there talking to me, and they're like, "Give me the name of the dealership, we'll take care of it." You know what I mean? Well, they must have talked to the dealership because when I went down there, they weren't too happy with me. They fixed it, but you could tell that they knew that I said something because it's like I was just there a couple of days ago bitching about it. I'm like, this is a $600 blower, and I can't. This thing won't shut off on me, and I'm like, the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ended up.
And when we were at Sutherland's, I think it was actually the general manager that I was talking to. And we had to wait a little bit till the guy that actually knew what he was talking about with the mowers came back from lunch. The general manager must have been there visiting, and that's who I talked to. And they were all real nice, but when I had all these questions, when I asked all these questions, they couldn't really tell me. I needed to speak to the hustler rep, and I'm like, well, okay, let's talk to the guy. I can't wait a month for the guy to come down here.
I know.
I want to talk to it. Give me his. I'll give you my number. Give it to that guy so I can talk to him. And find out these answers.
So there's no Hustler dealership around you at all?
Well, there is. There's one a mile away, but he owns it, and he's the only one that works there.
Go talk to him.
I talked to him, but he's the only one there. So this summer, that guy's going to be booked because that's all we have in this area is Hustler from our old dealership.
Okay, do this. Talk to him. Find out about loaners. Does he supply you with a loaner? If Hustler will supply you with a loaner for yours being in the shop, you don't have anything to worry about. They can keep it for a year. You know what I mean? As long as they're giving you something else to use. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess I could talk to him about it because, like I said, Sutherland's, they didn't know what they were talking about at all. So.
The box stores are just there to sell it. They're not going to service it.
Yeah.
They'll send
and
them
then
to have it serviced.
The thing there is I can get the same mower from the big box store for cheaper. But is it worth, I guess, paying extra to get the loaner, to get that type of stuff? Yeah, really good night. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next time. I appreciate your support. Sorry, Carlo.
No, I was just saying, I think you have to buy a commercial mower in order to get a loaner. They won't do it on a residential model. You're going to have to check with Hustler themselves to find out what models are excluded from the loaner program. And I guess if you buy it from a dealership, they might honor the loaner program. But to buy it on a hearsay, you might want to find that out first if that's something that concerns you. I didn't even know that dealerships did loaners. I always heard the term loaner. But when I was talking to this Husqvarna dealership, I told them, I said, what the hell am I going to do? My hydro is out. I can't use this mower. They said, well, do you need one? I said, do you do that? And they said, yeah, sure. And I went in there, and they didn't realize that I had a PZT. I had the top of the line model. And they were gonna put me out on a residential one. And I was like, I didn't say anything to them. The second they saw my mower, they said, he's not going to like the loaner. And I thought it was like, remember the movie The Mask?
Yeah.
You ever remember the loaner? I was like, what do you mean I'm not going to like the loaner? I was like, so they could be off the showroom floor. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Brand new. They didn't have an hour on it.
Now, our closest S-Mark dealer is in like Arkansas.
Where are you seeing that? The X-Mark, yeah. As you see.
Yeah, X-Mart and Toro have really good customer service. But they're residential. They really don't. You don't exist if you have a residential product. They only care to the commercial.
That's another thing. Sutherland said they had a bunch of big commercial contractors come in and buying mowers. And they do have a loaner that they would loan us, but it's a 60-inch. And I can't get into any of my properties with 60-inch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say there. That's kind of one of those things you gotta just get advice. Just take everybody's advice in hand, you know.
That's what I'm doing. There's just so many different options. You know,
it's your money, not their money.
Yeah, it's not like car shopping. You know, if I was going to get a truck, it would be a Chevy. So there, it's narrowed down. You know, there's only so many Chevy trucks. With mowers, you got like 10 different bad boys. You got 10 different hustlers. You got 10 different Skags. It's
like the Snapper Pro models are almost identical to their Ferris.
Yes.
Because Briggs & Stratton owns them all, and based off of the Ferris mower.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good mowers. If you go with the Snapper Pros, you got a nice mower. But it sounds like you really love this Hustler thing, and they make good mowers.
Yeah, I've had mine for 6 years and I've used the shit out of it. And our
Yeah.
ground here at home, it's rocky as hell. And that thing has stood up and stood up. It's just, it doesn't stand up, mowing for a living now. When I was just mowing my yard, it was fine. But when I'm mowing customers' yards, it's time to upgrade.
Well, I mean, at this point, as long as you get something, you're doing better because you're going to make money with it. You got to remember that it's going to make you money. So, I mean, you're only going to get more and more busier. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So,
and that's the thing. I don't want to have to buy another one next year or even the year after, really. I want to buy something for the long term.
Well, definitely go with the commercial model then. Make sure it's got a reinforced deck, a manufactured deck on it, and it's at least entry level commercial. You know what I mean? I'm biased towards Kawasaki engines. That's how I know the mower's going to last forever. I mean, Kohler makes good stuff too. They all make good stuff, but it's a personal preference for me. I've had Kawasaki engines sit outside in the rain for 3 years. I just changed the oil, let them dry out, and they fired right up. And I was like, holy shit, this thing's still going.
And everything, period, is getting so good that, it's just personal preference anymore.
That's what I was just saying.
A weed eater, a mower, a truck, a car, they're just all getting on the same playing field nowadays.
I wish I started now instead of starting 10, 15 years ago, how long it was ago. The stuff they have in the box stores now, it's I mean, wow, it's interesting,
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta live within your budget. Don't try to live within somebody else's budget. Get what fits you. Don't feel bad if you buy it from the box store. I mean, if that's where you're going to save $1,000, I mean, $1,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, if we was 5 years into it, the $1,000 probably wouldn't mean that much. But we're just starting our second year. We're trying to be smart about it.
That's what I did when I started off, man. I tell you, I bought my stuff from the box stores at first, and I tried going to the dealer to buy stuff. Like I said, they wouldn't give me any deals, and I was irritated about that. And I was like, and then I said, screw it. So I just started buying used equipment. And it was like,
and it's hard. Well, it's hard with her because she doesn't. I don't think she quite understands that you have to have that. You have to have the quality. She's well. What about this one going for the cheaper ones? I'm like, well, that thing it's not going to hold up. Some of the lower end models, and she doesn't understand that that's not going to hold up. So it's hard to explain to her that we actually need to spend some money on a good quality product.
You're probably looking around $5,000 for a decent mower.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the problem.
And she's wanting to be like she's seen one today. I don't even know what it was. It was a bad boy, but it was like 3,200, and I'm like, it doesn't have the quality. It doesn't stand up to the beating it's going to take, and she doesn't understand that.
That's the model you probably get at like Tractor Supply Store or something. They have those there.
Yeah, it's not reinforced around the front of the deck. There's no anti-scalp wheel.
You said today that it would. No, never mind.
What? What? No, what?
What you said today that it would be a good mower.
Yeah, but they're just you gotta have a heavier duty mower. But she doesn't understand that, I don't think. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Yeah, it's not like Matt said. You got to have a commercial deck, or it's not going to last. It's not.
I smacked a 200-year-old oak with my this barn. I said an 8-gauge steel deck. I think I pulled the tree.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit it.
Yeah. See, like our Raptor, it's got the reinforcement around like the the side of the deck, but it doesn't go all the way around the front. That lower plate.
It's a bullnose protection. Yeah, they should have that. It should be another layer glued right to the front, welded right to the front, all the way around it.
Yeah.
Some decks have a V nose where it goes down like this. But
Yeah. But she just doesn't grasp that concept that we need the quality.
I mean, Bad Boy is actually an underrated mower. They're actually a pretty good mower because they carry so many different qualities of mower. They go the low end ones, and then they have the higher end ones, and you're just there with everybody else. You know? What's his name? Mark was saying that Bad Boy has one belt size for all their mowers.
What?
Do you see that?
What?
In Florida, right at my. Awesome. We was wondering where you was at, Vicky. If you guys had made it to Florida, and it's 11 o'clock there. Did you guys meet with Franco today, Vicky? That one here.
Yeah, that's Mark and Vicky, huh? They got down to Florida, huh?
Yeah, that's an extreme temperature change for them, I'm sure. From 20s to probably 75 now or something.
I wouldn't know what to do with 75-degree temperature right now.
Huh? Wednesday, they're meeting with Franco. I think we got up to, what did we get up to? Like close to 60, I think, today.
64 now. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
What?
It's 9 o'clock.
What's your temperature, Carlo, right now?
Oh, it's probably about 40.
Well, that's not bad.
Nah, it's not too bad. It's still cold, but it drops overnight. It gets over here. I mean, it drops into the 30s. It's probably about outside. It's probably about 35 right now.
We're at 45, and our low's 36.
Yeah. But tomorrow's supposed to be a warm day. I might wash the car and truck and stuff, and maybe change the oil in the mowers. I haven't even done that shit yet.
Yeah, it's getting closer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
When do you guys, April, you said? Well, when we're...
I mean, it can start in March. I mean, you got some of the scraggly yards where the onions start coming up. You know what I'm talking about? The onion grass comes up and the junk, but
yeah,
it all depends what people here all want to save money. Everybody wants to save money. They don't want to. I like to wait till the end of April. That they think they don't need to be cut till the end of March. No, sometimes I have to get up one of them and say, "Look, I'm cutting it. It needs to be done now." You know, no, let's wait.
Matt says he's not too far from you.
Whereabouts is he? Breezewood?
I can't remember what town he's in.
I don't know if he's off the 83 corridor or he's off the 70 corridor. 70 is west towards Pittsburgh and 80 is north towards Philly. I'm straight south of him, all the way down to 83.
Lancaster, he says. Carlo, he's in Lancaster.
Lancaster. Okay, so he's right smack almost in the middle. Yeah, he's right there on there, right over the border. Up off 83 to the left, west.
How far is that from you?
With traffic, I can probably get there in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's
Traffic,
not bad.
3 hours. If I did 80 mile an hour the whole way, I'll probably get there in an hour and a half. That don't ever happen anymore.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Vicky. Thanks for coming in. Tell Mark we said hi. And get a hold of us if you guys get close to this area. Maybe we can meet up or something. But guys, I'm gonna hop off here too and get ready for bed. I got a long day of figuring out a mower tomorrow, so.
Good luck with that. Don't stress you out. If you don't make your decision, don't hold yourself to it. Give yourself
Yeah,
time.
I told her we still have another week or something before I actually have to make a decision. But the sooner I do it, then I can test drive it, drive around my place and get used to it. But I also don't want to rush into it and then regret it. So
That's about what you do. Don't rush into it. Think about it hard. Make yourself a good decision.
yeah, well, I appreciate talking to me and
Yeah,
the
anytime.
advice. I try to listen to everybody and take pieces from everybody. So.
I hope I was able to help. I don't know how much it helped, but I hope it was something.
Well, you helped. Everybody helps. You learn from everybody. So.
Cool.
But hey, guys, I appreciate it. And Scott Murray, you're welcome here. I don't know. Hey, we'll see, Carlo. I don't know what happened or what. I don't know what's going on. But you're always welcome here. Anybody in here is always welcome here because none of you have done anything to me. Until then, everybody's welcome here. So don't think you're not welcome, Scott. If you have issues with somebody else, that's your issue with somebody else. It has nothing to do with me. So always welcome here until, maybe me and you didn't get along or whatever. That might be a different story. But other than that, everybody's always welcome here. So we will, I don't know, maybe a day or two we'll probably go live again. Probably won't be tomorrow. If I get a new mower, I'll have a video out probably. But everybody who donated to the PayPal, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you guys later.